A Wednesday morning motorcycle crash on the John Compton Highway, where a bike collided with three girls, injuring all four, has sparked a call for mandatory defensive riding courses and demerit points for certain offenses.
So we have a problem on our hands because it means if everybody's coming in and behaving the same way and it's not being curbed in one way or the other, we're going to have a disaster. There's no right to wheelie on any highway. There's an area you can go and use to do that and play.
Chairman of the St. Lucia Motorsports Association, Terrell Compton, is calling for the intervention of the relevant authorities, emphasizing that motorcyclists should undergo mandatory defensive riding training upon obtaining a license. He also suggested implementing a demerit system for certain offenses, where an accumulation of a specific number of demerits could result in a suspended license or revocation.
What you see happening here is an issue on our hands, and that needs to be addressed. How it is addressed, the people cannot address it. Between the government and the police, it has to be addressed. How a police officer can open his smart device, can put in your number of your vehicle and get everything about the vehicle and you, right? You're aware of that. That is there. We've gotten this far. How difficult it is to see that. What is your name, sir? Oh, okay, can I have your license and registration? Wait a minute. Here it is. They've said there are two green lights on you already. Okay, this is your red light. Your yellow light. You have a demerit. You have had 2 cautions, 1 demerit. Another demerit, your license is suspended for 6 months. You think people who probably use their vehicles for business are going to take that chance? There can be a system with technology that can be utilized whereby you don't even have to go to the courts. You already get it. If you want to dispute it, then go to the court. So you get ticketed, you get the demerit, you want to dispute it, then as usual, you have a ticket, you can go to the court within a period of time to dispute whatever it is. So we have still not enacted the officially the speed limit with the speed guns. We still haven't enacted the what you call driving under the influence, right? So who is for the people? Who's protecting the people?
Compton pointed out numerous infractions that he says go unpunished, potentially costing limb or life if traffic law enforcement is not beefed up.
The famous phrase of hitting from behind is wrong, no matter what you say. What about the drivers who do not have their lights working? Their brake lights, the indicators, or fail to indicate. I've said it and will continue to say it. The traffic department of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force can bring in more monies than customs. I've said it. But of course, it's a small world, it's a small country. Boy, gosh, you that do me that, you that ticket me. There's a lot to discuss as to the location of pedestrian crossings as well. You have a highway of that nature. You have cars coming down at a certain rate. Yes, there's no roundabout. There should be a roundabout by Jamaris. There should be a roundabout. There should be more signage in that area. Speaking of the pedestrian crossing, that pedestrian crossing should be the best well-kept pedestrian crossing in the entire country.
Compton's calls for a demerit system for reckless drivers and mandatory defensive driving courses for bikers follows parents' demands for a school crossing guard on the John Compton Highway. The incident has sparked passionate discussion, with observers eager to see how authorities will address the safety concerns of parents and pedestrians.